Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Today we're taking a look at the new DLC. This is an alpha preview of the actual DLC, so it doesn't contain all of the content that you're going to see in it, at least at this current point of the video. It might roll out and change as I continue to run through this playthrough, but what we can see here is we have the Swamp Cluster. That's where we're going to be starting out here. If we didn't have the DLC, it looks like we could do a single world of all the different options, but for now, we have one certain spot we're going to start and many different places that we can visit. As far as the game settings, they all seem to be relatively normal, so we're just going to leave them as default. Let's jump on into a game here. Let's start off with some really good dupes. The first thing you can see here is something that's a little bit different. We have different skills down here, such as crop tending. You can actually have them start off with a certain job, and it doesn't have a negative morale effect on them, so that's pretty handy. Not only that, look at ranching, plus 10. Are you kidding me? That's going to be super useful. I'm going to go for a researcher here. Let's see what we have. Reroll this until I get something that's real good. Somebody super smart. Plus 12 to science. Whoa! And increased strength. The only downside for you, Hassan, is that you're narcoleptic. I could fall asleep at any moment as well. Alright, one more dupe here, except for this one, I want them to have suit wearing. What? No. Start off with a really cool job. Super hard digging. Well, that would be pretty good. Suit wearing. No, we're going to keep rolling it. Rocket piloting. Plus construction. Plus suit wearing. Although it is a mouth breather, but that's okay, Camille. Alright, my map is DLC Alpha Test 1. What a creative name. Alright, so welcome to the base here. Everything is a little bit different. Look at this. We've got polluted dirt. We've got some cobalt ore. Are you kidding me? Some mud. All sorts of new stuff going on around here. All right, so let's get started here. If you do see something that you like or don't like, make sure to leave it in the comment section below. I'm not going to guarantee that the dev will take a look at it, but they are looking for feedback, so this might be a good spot to put it here. Let's go ahead and just dig this stuff up real quick and try to get down our very first things. Some things haven't changed. We're going to still have an outhouse here. But, oh, look at this. Look at it. Camille, stop. Stop. No. Polluted mud falls down like sand. This would have been a very short playthrough, wouldn't it? Oh, man. Okay, gotta be careful of that stuff. Speaking of that, hello, sand. We got some plug slugs around here. Look at those little guys. These guys are kind of cool because you can use them for power. That's really interesting. Game is running super smooth. 120 frames per second. You just wait. We'll see how low we can get it. Alright, so let's go ahead and just... I think I'll do a storage bin this time around. Why not? Actually, since we have a little bit of water there, let's go ahead and throw the storage bin in the water. It's always a good strategy. Might as well not change the strategy while we're... even though we're testing things out. That way, when we go to put this polluted dirt inside of the storage bin, it won't off-gas. You can see all the different new tools we have here. So, we've got, oh, look at all of this stuff. Breathability, 59%. Crops, food, idleness. Interesting. We'll set that to all real quick. Let's go into furniture. Try to give my dupes a little place to sleep. Over here is probably not the best spot for it, but it might be what I have. Interesting that we're pretty much starting off with mostly just polluted dirt everywhere we go. I'm sorry, polluted water. And polluted dirt. Mud. Where do I even want to set up a spot for me to sleep? If I go to the right, everything falls down on me. If I go... I think we start to build this down. And then we'll slap some cots right down here, just like that. We'll put a pneumatic door right here once we actually get the cobalt ore. One thing you may have noticed or may not have noticed is that this is basically a mod, but now it's just part of the game. The actual tiles, how many tiles you're digging out there and how many there is. So that's pretty awesome. Get an idea of how much area you have, because when we go to deal with rooms, which are still here, there's no new rooms as far as I could tell. At least not yet. The amount of space we have for rooms, that's an important thing. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up just a little bit. We'll put a little pitcher pump right down here. Not really the best spot for it, but good enough. Let's take a look at the germs, see if we have any nasty germs around. No, we do have polluted oxygen, polluted water, but no nasty germs. Now, here's an interesting thing. If I build a wire right here, and then I build some batteries right up here, because why not? I might be able to get one of those plug slugs to fall asleep here and charge up my batteries overnight. I don't know where they're gonna fall asleep, but I'm just gonna start throwing down wires so that I don't miss it. Let's throw down a little pneumatic door right here. You can see that we do have a new metal, like I was already talking about before, cobalt ore. Interesting. Interesting. Leave that door open so now we don't trap this little slug in here. We'll go up to our priorities real quick. Make sure that life support is set to very high. Attacking, that can be normal. We can go high on that. And then toggling is going to be high as well. All right, we're gonna have to set up a wash basin so that we don't end up messing that up. Oh, are you charging? Are you charging? Oh, I got it. Night 1. I'm collecting 800 watts. Ha ha ha. Aren't I fancy? All right, so we don't seem to have a lot of oxygen, although we do have a lot of polluted oxygen. I'm gonna have to get some research going here. It's a very small little base to start off in. There we go. We'll try to get the power plugged in. It's so weird watching this game and having so many frames, like it's smooth. What? I'm so used to watching a slideshow. All right, let's take a look at the research here and start to get some things rolling. I have a really smart dupe, so I should be able to move through this fairly quickly. All right, so under research, man, you can see that things are quite a bit different here. There are a lot of extra buildings in this game now. It's a lot like running a modded version of the game, but let's go ahead and we're just going to go for food right off the bat here. It's always a good one to go for. Now, as far as our duplicants, right, we already have duplicants with special hats. Camille can throw on her own little rocket hat. As far as the priority, who's the smartest at researching? There you go. You're the smartest at ranching. So, boom. Should probably keep digging. And digging quick here. Try to figure out where we can go. Oh, it looks like we got a little spot we can head up to right over there. Dirt is not going to fall. Mud will fall. So don't have to worry about that. With this water here might cause an issue for me. Just digging your way out of the starting biome is going to be kind of hard. There's got to be a way. How do I get over there? Ooh, you can see some new critters all the way over here. Little sweeties. Or Sweetle. Little Sweetles. Oh, I know why they're Sweetles, because they like the sugar stuff. That makes sense. This is one extraordinarily messy first biome. What's interesting to me is I'm doing all of this research and I haven't charged any power at all. I don't have any... everything just came from these little power slugs here. Boom! Research done. Alright, let's throw down some more research. Oh gosh, I already got through all of that. Power. Yep. If we take a look at our resources, we can see what we have. Cobalt, dirt, nutrient bar, sand. All of these are kind of new. You can actually select which ones you want. You can also see a graph here. Reserved. That's a new one. Oh, we got some harder digging, don't we? And we're not even out of the starting biome. Interesting. Normally that doesn't happen until you try to get out of here. All right. Do we have a hard digging? No. Nobody was in these skills yet. I'm trying to think, how can I dig over here and then drain this down? I think I might be able to dig here, down, down, and down, like this, so that I can free up that polluted water. Boom! Yes! Look at that. I love plug slugs. They're the best. So, where else can I get some plug slugs? Oh, you know, I could probably start doing some research and put them right here. Although, I should probably get some oxygen. Let me take a look at the research before I let this run. Algae terrariums. I don't even know if I have algae. Let me take a look at my resources. New moment here. Pause just for a moment. Clear new resource. Oh, I can just search for it. Oh, thank you. All right, so I think what I need to do here is explore the new piece of equipment that allows us to pump oxygen into the base. Maybe I don't need to unlock it. Maybe it's already here. I'm gonna say it wrong, but at the sublimation station. What this does is it brings in polluted dirt and gives off polluted oxygen. So if we build that down here, then the oxygen will then flow up from there. And I can also do, oops, wrong one. I can do this right here. Nope, I can't. I gotta uproot it because I don't have the mod that removes the plant. Okay. It's not a thing. And then I can throw down the storage bin over here. There we go. All right, polluted mud. See, I'm expecting this to fall down. Although polluted dirt will probably hang around up there. So polluted mud, does it fall to gravity? Yes, yes it does, just like sand. So, don't, whoa, hold on, dupes. First off, let's get the oxygen going. Okay, so that requires a little bit of power, no problem. We got that. Priority level 6, boom. All right, there we go. So now we've got some oxygen. So if I take a look at my chart, I should be able to see some diagnostics. 54%, and look at that graph. Ooh, this is, oh, colony summary. Mind you, this is like the first time I've actually played the vanilla version of a game in a while. Okay, there you go. Everything can go in there. All right, let's try to dig this down. You know, if we go down here, then I can dig over to the right. And we can, it'll fall, but whatever. It won't be a problem. Let's take a look at what other research I can knock out of the park here. So, already plowed through the power, so we're going to have power. That won't be a problem. Then again, I already have a bunch of slugs. Ranching, that's what I was talking about, ranching. Ooh, but that requires advanced research. Let's just go for that. You can see right here, right off the bat, we're going to get the telescope. Interesting. And we have our first opportunity for a new duplicate. If I didn't already have a researcher, I would pick this guy up. Although decreased athletics, that's a pretty rough one. I'll take oxygen. I know, lame, whatever. Breathability, see, that went up to 94%. Oh, that is cool. Let's see here, what else do I got? Average power. Oh yeah, see, I think I want to track all of them. Food, and that's another important one. Percent tracked. I'm amazed we start off with this many Paku here. That's actually pretty powerful. You know, I need to harvest more power. Oh, watch this. We'll put a jumbo battery down. Priority, please, dupes. Make it happen. Oh, yeah. Woohoo. Aww. We didn't get to it. Oh, well. Tomorrow night. Turner, what debuff do you have? Yucky lungs. Air consumption rate. Plus 30 grams. Oh. From polluted oxygen. That's interesting. So they consume more when they're subjected to polluted oxygen. Breathability has popped up. Oxygen is becoming scarce or low pressure. And it popped up just like that. That's pretty cool. Why is it becoming low pressure? Oh, because we have carbon dioxide buildup in there. I see. Well, don't worry, Ock. Just don't breathe, dupes. You'll be fine. All right, let's throw down some floor right there. Actually, I don't want to dig up the oxalite. You end up losing oxalite if you dig it up like that. And what I want to do is build up kind of a spot where we're going to eat right up here. There's just too much polluted water right next to me. But I think I can take care of that now. So let's go ahead and dig over here. Just like this. So once I dig over here, I should be able to drain this out because this stuff is going to keep falling. I'll actually see here. Yes, look at that. It re-clicks on the stuff that fell. Which happened to fall. Oh! Well, what I was hoping wouldn't happen, happened. Oh, hang on. I might be able to mop it up. Nice. That actually worked. Okay, cool. Now, let's dig up here, and we will empty this out, so we don't have to worry about it. The Paku should go with it. But now, we got this interesting plant here. Swamp chard here. What is that? They are incapable of propagating, but can be harvested for food. Okay, so they're a bit like that other plant we used to... I can't think of the name of it, but... berry something. Something berry. Basically, you could harvest it for food once. It's a one-time harvest. We also got a bog bucket down here. That's another plant. Bog buckets produce sweet bog jellies for food. Life cycle 6.6. They take in polluted water, though. Which honestly, shouldn't be that much of a problem. We have lots of polluted water. Speaking of polluted water, oh no! 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 Hassan, you had one job. Oh, that's why, because Turner did it. Okay. All right, so we're able to dig that up. Not a big problem right there. The breathability is going down, but at least we are draining away all of this water, so we can kind of get rid of it. There we go. If we dig that up, That will free the Paku. The Paku will then just follow the water out of there. Won't you, bud? There you go. There you go. Flop on over there. Now, does this food go bad? Cannot be replanted. It doesn't seem like it's going bad. So we should see that food just went up. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, next cycle, we're going to mop all of this up. Make sure that we get that. We do have a large battery now, so we should be able to capture even more power, which means we could do some more research. We've already gone through the basics. Let's just keep going through the rest of it. Messy little base to start off in, but we're getting there. It's interesting that they keep coming back to almost the same spot. I missed one this time. It's like this base encourages you to be messy with your wires. But there we go. Now I've got a lot of power. Nice. All right, just for the sake of it, let's go ahead and throw down the supercomputer right, right there. Why not? As long as it's a temporary installment and I don't end up leaving it there for the next 20 cycles. Ooh, there we go. Now we can see it up here. This is the teleporter receiver. So that's where the dupes will come back once they teleport from another location. Oh, the floor fell down again. All right, there we go. Let's take a look at some research here now that we've got the advanced research available. So I really wanted to jump early into the critter ranching. So that's going to be the grooming station. I want that right off the bat. I'm kind of curious to see just how much power I can get if I just go with the plug slugs here. I actually don't even know how much they might be worth in food, but I know they make eggs. No data found. Well, they might be an infinite food source. Who knows? Although they consume metal and stuff like that, so maybe a little bit more demanding than some others. I'm guessing these are going to choose where they go to nest at night based on not having any equipment around. So there's a good chance they end up right here. So something like this, they probably won't go here because then the power outlet would be right down there, which wouldn't make sense because the building's already there. Let's take a look at our skills here. Anybody got skill points yet? Nope. Man. All right. So we're going to start to build up some rooms right in this area. 4 tall, like normal. And if I figure out how large this is, that's 60 tiles. Not bad. 64 would be a little bit better. So if I go one more to the right, there we go. Then technically this here should be 64 tiles. Boom. I'll tell you what, while we're waiting for the advanced research to become available, I'm going to switch on over to a sink, the lavatory and all that stuff. So we'll get a bathroom going in up here. I think I even have room for a little bit more polluted water to fall down, so that's good. Let me actually go down here and just polluted dirt, mud. Man, you gotta be careful. Look at that. See, stuff falls down all the time. Uh-oh, I trapped my first plug slug. Oh, I wonder if I could... Oh! Well, I wonder if that'll work. If I could just run a power wire right through there. Oh no, you didn't empty the toilets, dupes. Priority level 9. Okay, priority level 9. Tomorrow morning, you build the outhouse first thing in the morning. Otherwise, you're going to be adding to the polluted water around here. And see, they nested there, there, and there. Oh, I got to look here. No, see, it's not nesting, so... trapping it behind the tile doesn't work. It's okay. That'd be too easy. There you go. There you go. Good, good, good. Camille, help us out. We have a warning for toilets. This isn't really where I wanted to build a toilet, but it's okay. At least we have one. Oh, good. We have some skills now. All right, Hassan, we need advanced researching. There you go. Turner, you don't have any skills yet. We do need one for digging, so thank you. Camille. All right, there we go. Now we're starting to get somewhere. All right, so right over here looks like a good spot for some ranches and things like that. Let's start right here. And then try to get 96 tiles right there. Boom. See how handy that tool is? Super handy. All right, there you go, dupes. We got a lot of stuff to build. What was I going for here? Medicine, wash basin. We'll put that in right there. We'll put in the other bathrooms right there. And we can deconstruct that one. How are we doing thus far? We got about 9% stress. Not too bad. Oh, yeah, look at this. Man, I got these plug slugs figured out. Do have insufficient oxygen generation. That is maximum gas pressure, okay? So, whoa, look at that gas overlay. Whoa, that's pretty brutal. It is breathable, it's all just polluted oxygen. Hey, do I have sand? Oh, I don't have dirt. That's what's up. That's why I'm not researching. Might need to use the material overlay. There we go, now I can see dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Dirt, not a lot of dirt. Okay, there's a lot of dirt. Seems like dirt is going to be the limiting factor for research early on. Let's see, we do have a little bit more dirt up in this area. Although the temperature out there is relatively cool. Matter of fact, we might have more challenge with cold temperatures than warm temperatures in this base. This stuff out here, that is negative degrees, right? So it's not super cold. It's only like negative 10. So not too bad, but definitely something to keep an eye on. Here's another thing I should do. Since we have polluted dirt, matter of fact, how much polluted dirt do I have? I could track this. Dirt, right? Polluted dirt and dirt. I have tons and tons of polluted dirt. So what I can do is I can set down... So what I can do here is I can set down my compost pile. I just need 800 sedimentary rock, which I don't have anymore. But that's okay, I can dig it up. Not a problem. Alright, so there we go. Now I'm back to doing research. Turner, you're gonna head down towards ranching. Alright, we'll drop the priority a little bit here so I don't get all my dupes stuck on researching. Oh, you know what? I was just thinking, these plug slugs, if you were to put them in a ranch like this, you could probably design the ranch in such a way that they only go to a certain spot by filling in the tiles like this so that they can't actually go there. Or you could use it for storage inside of here because they probably won't go where a storage bin is. That way you could make them too tall. That might be it. I might as well just try that. Let's see what happens if I do that. I think it'll make for kind of a weird looking spot, a ranch, but I think it'll work. We're already experimenting. Step 1. Don't worry, sweetles. We're coming. You just keep hanging out over there. We just need a couple hundred more commands to get through over here. Ooh. Hop, 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 hop. Meep! Welcome to the base, bud! It's a whole new game. Oh, look at that smug smile. He knows what's up. Yeah, welcome. Alright, time to break things open a little bit here and expand out our room. Yeah, we might as well just do this number. Maybe your construction's kind of slow. You're not going to be building stuff. You can supply, though. Nice. Priority building. Meep. Yeah, then we do that number right there. Try to get the slug out of there. Slug. Actually, you know what? If it's... Okay, never mind. A slug egg. Right there. Do I have what it takes to crack an egg open? Oh, I could just type in over here. Egg. Cracker. Oh, that is so awesome. I do have it. Let's take a look at the egg cracker. Although I don't think I have anything to do anything with that. But hey, whatever. It's okay. I just want to know how big the egg is. Oh! Oh no, don't drown, slug! Meep! Save him! Meep! Meep! Come on, slug. Crawl. You know you want to. There you go. It's not the best spot for you, but it'll have to do. Wires. The wires in my base. They are so bad. And yet so incredibly good. I have yet to have to harvest any power at all. Dun, dun, dun. There you go. Here's what I'm gonna do. Just like this. If I leave this spot open, then the slugs will have to go right here. They will have no other choice. Oh, wait. They'll have to crawl farther to get there. If I do it right down here, and then I... Yeah, okay, yeah. And then I take these, which I can't click on, there you go. And fill that in, then I'll still get this volume filled out, but the slugs won't go there. Uh-oh, unrefrigerated food, consumables. We got bog jelly going bad on us. Make sure that we eat that. Now let's take a look at our consumables. Aha! That worked out great. So that must have been this little bog bucket right there that we ate. Alright, let's go for the deodorizer. I know, we're still in like construction mode here. Just keep digging, dupes. You'll get there. Just more stuff. I know, you'll never catch up. I guarantee that you'll just never ever catch up. Why is that power not connected? Oh no. Oh, I was going to take a look at the egg cracker. That right there. So raw egg would be 1,000 and then 1,000 for eggshell. So really quite normal. And if you take a look at the Sweetle eggs, that's the same right there. The Shine Nymphs are still 100, and the Fry eggs, those are still 2,000. Nice. So if we really want to get some food though, the Paku, that's where it's at. Except for these guys are cramped and overcrowded over here, so we gotta free them up a little bit. Keep them happy. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and fill up all of these little storage bins here. If we leave this open right there, then we just go like this with the wire. Boom. All the power is gonna be for us. Just keep digging, dupes. You'll get there. All right, time for some more plumbing. We've got plenty of water. Although what I don't have is a sieve. Let me go ahead and research the sieve. Water sieve. Boom. Go for that. And we also need a little bit of refinement. We need that compost up and running. We'll slap her down right up there. You know, I just had another thought there, Turner. We can direct them using ladders, couldn't we? Oh, yes. The slug strategy is evolving. This is perfect. Crops 0 of 0. There are no farm plots. That's our food. 12,000. We're doing okay. Probably should lay down some food, though. Thank you for the reminder, game. Ooh, and we only have so much dirt, too. Let's crank that up. Research and dirt. That's going to be... Yeah, you need the compost piles early on. That'll help you out. We'll keep those on a higher priority. We need to keep that dirt rolling in. We really don't need all these storage containers at the moment. All right, what can we plant up here? We can do the bog bucket. So the bog bucket takes an atmosphere, oxygen, polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide. Plant produces edible meal lice. Hey. Bog bucket, you don't produce meal lice. I think that's a typo. It should be bog jelly, right? Yeah. 6 cycles, though. That's pretty long. And it takes polluted water, 40 kilograms per cycle. So we're going to have to do this number right down here. You know what? We could just do it right here, and that'll work. What do we have for sand? Oh, that is so nice. Are you kidding me? So, if I get rid of a lot of this polluted oxygen and replace it with oxygen, technically my dupes here will breathe less oxygen. I should be able to see a measurable result. As far as oxygen consumed, there's got to be... Oh, this isn't really working. But if I can go to diagnostics, take a look at... Breathability is 100%. What about... take a look at the chart here. Previous cycle. Oxygen generation... 130 kilograms. Consumed 330. So we'll see if we can get that number to go down by converting a lot of it into clean oxygen. There's also the sludge press here. Separates mud into other sludges into their base elements. So that's a pretty handy piece of equipment. We can slap that thing down too. All right, let's get back to the whole plumbing thing. We got to focus on at least one thing. So I'll put the lavatory down there and then a shower right next to that. And then maybe a sink right next to that. I should be able to actually do 2 lavatories, 2 showers, one sink. Not the best ratio, but it should work out. And then right over here, I can do the refinement. Or I can throw the refinement somewhere else. Oh, that has insufficient dirt. Once again, dirt is going to be an extremely limiting thing. Unless, of course, I go down here and dig it up. It makes me think like I should just go do that before it catches me off guard. Good luck, Meep. Hold your breath. You got it, bud. Speaking of skills, nobody has any skills. Hey, check this out. We can now see the teleporter. Ooh, this device can send a duplicate to another world. See destination. We can see Vin, and you can get some sort of idea. We have an oil reservoir, space located near the surface, magma, sandstone, oily, rust, ocean. Oh, all right, check that out. Can't really see it, but I know it's there. So now if I go back to the star map, boom. Cool. Wow, did you notice that as well? When I went to this other location, I couldn't build anything because I don't have any resources here. Interesting. So for those of you guys that are worrying about the different, how that might make your computer run as far as having multiple locations, I think that right there might be a key to how they're going to kind of keep it efficient. You're not trying to figure out where to go to get all this stuff. You don't have dupes trying to navigate through, you know, this humongous map with many, many options. They have smaller biomes, which might be a lot easier to manage. Maybe, in theory. I don't know if it's going to work, but one would think that they got something figured out. Otherwise, it might, I don't know, might get a little heavy. I don't wanna. Requires flipping. Flip. Got it. You heard me. Oh no. I didn't look close enough. Ah! Whoa, that could have been really bad. Man, you're gonna have to be careful digging stuff out here. You know when you go to think... Okay, so the thing about this is we've got so much polluted dirt. What is this? How much is this thing converting? It takes 1 kilogram of polluted dirt to make 660 grams of polluted oxygen. So if you take a look at this, a ton of polluted dirt, that's 660 kilograms of oxygen, which for my dupes is enough for 2 cycles, it seems. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here is enough polluted dirt for 22 cycles. So if you really start looking around, I actually have oxygen for a long time. What I don't have is dirt. Oh, you know what? We could dig this out and we can have these little guys have some space here, because then they would be less cramped. Nice, which means they're going to keep reproducing, which basically means food right there. That's what I want. Food. Electric grill? Yes! I'm gonna make it out of cobalt. That's cool. I like that. There we go. Now we got dirt. Bog bucket seed, 1.74. Well, they didn't quite get the rounding errors figured out, but at least I have enough planter boxes now. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to cook that, but I will be able to go to consumables. And who is not here? Turner, eat the fillet. Go for it, bud. Or not. You could definitely just ignore me. Dude. All right, I think I need to start getting my food in carbon dioxide. Uh-oh. My strategy might not be as sound as I thought it was. This slug has found its way to the electric grill. Ooh, and you're doing it over here for the pitcher pump too. Okay, we'll set that to a higher priority. Make sure that we bring our food in there. Not the best spot because it's way down here, but again, we'll get there. Always do. Baku fillet, change per cycle, 0%. Nice. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and dig this up real quick here, just to kind of free up some more space. All that good stuff. There we go. Get rid of this stuff, we don't need it. Try to clean things up just a little bit here. See, there goes another Paku fillet. Nice. Haha. Easy start. Now, just deconstruct this dupes and we'll be well on our way to having an actual restroom set up. Hey, I now got the water sieve, so I can go ahead and make use of that. That'll run right over here, just to clean up all that stuff. So we'll dig in here, just like this. Now, if we start talking about the plumbing, we gotta go in. It's gonna be this line right here, and then out. And that one's gonna be that line right on down here. You know what, I'm gonna try something a little bit different. We'll do this. So, if I take a look at my room overlay, you can see that, yes, we do have a washroom. I'll set up the door direction over here so that they have to go out to the right. We actually have the proper amount of sinks this time. We can do that, just like so. I think I even have one dupe or something like that. That's actually going to be in the early morning. And then refinement should be right on over here, and that's going to be the water sieve. All right, so water in, that is this one. Water out is that one right there. Then if I have extra, bloop. I tell you what, I'll switch this up just a little bit. Deconstruct that liquid pipe. And if I have extra, the extra will just come out over here. Boom. And do we have power to it already? Yes, of course we do. Nice. Good job, dupes. This is awfully productive. So if I take a look at my rooms now, I have a mess hall. Very nice. A washroom. Very nice. And some barracks and a stable already. Ha! And if I wanted to make sure that this doesn't have any issues, I'm going to throw in an outhouse in here just to be extra safe. We go then, direction to the right. Boom. Done. Which means that is directed to the right. Now I need a little bit of water in there. Easy enough. We'll just suck up a little bit of water from over here and plug that in. All right, I think I got a new design going in over here. I think I got it figured out. Turner, don't you dare. Turner, move. This slug is sleeping underwater. All right, that works. All right, so now, Oh, yeah, we got nice clean water. Good deal. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this stuff. We don't need it anymore. It has served its purpose. So here's like the ranch design I was thinking about. So essentially, what I have here is spots for the slugs to sleep right there. Now the thing is, once you actually tame one of these things, they're going to give out a fair bit more power. Although, they are kind of expensive to keep around because you have to feed them like metal ore. So, do I keep them wild for as long as I can, or do I just like ranch one of them or something? I don't know. Right now, I'm not struggling for power at all. And right now, they're not hungry because they just kind of keep eating a little bit of cobalt off the ground. Oh, which reminds me. Does cobalt refine into something that I should be keeping in mind? You know, cobalt ore, electrum, radium. I heard that there might be a little something, thermal conductivity, 20. Turns into magma. 1. Uranium ore, molten uranium. All right, cobalt as a solid. Okay, so the refined version of cobalt ore, just cobalt, generic, buildable, usable. From what I can tell, it's pretty much just copper. You know what I could use? I could use a little bit of decor. Let's research that. Just a nice little flower pot. That way I can upgrade this from a mess hall to a great hall. Nothing like a little extra morale bonus. Ooh, copper ore. These little sweeties. Sweetles. Diet is a sulfur. Where do I get sulfur? Oh, I just dig it up. All right, I've got my first food warning. Ah, Turner, that's what. I forgot about you. There you go. Eat whatever you want, bud. We do got our second set of skills coming in now. So super hard digging, field research. Turner's gonna do some ranching. Ah, right. So now we can kind of see if this thing's gonna work out. Well, let's go ahead and wrangle one of those guys up. Just like that, a critter drop off, and then a little bit of food for the guy inside of there. And I think we might just see ourselves having a huge power plant in here. Oh, and I might even be able to put the batteries right here. Oh, the build continues. Once we get a nice little flower pot right up here. Mellow Mallow. Let's go ahead and slap one of those in there. Oh, almost. Yes, we do have a great haul. Nice. Just like that. How's the decor in our base? Oh, it is beautiful. All right, I've queued them up to do a little bit of sweeping. We've got to keep things looking at least a little decent inside of here, even though it's full of polluted oxygen. But you know what? I think that was a pretty good start to what is going to be a very interesting playthrough of a completely new version of Oxygen Not Included. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are as well. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again next time. Stay awesome, guys. Peace. Brothgar out.